So before we run the ANOVA, we have set up different contrast group. So as we can see, the first we set up the CBT versus others and the emotion focused therapy versus others. So we want to look at the difference between the CBT and other therapies, and also the emotion focused therapy and other therapies. And also the another contrast groups we set up is the 1 year versus all the others. So in right here, I want to look at the difference between the therapists with only 1 year working experience versus others like more than 10-year working experience. So by running the summary function, we can get the results to see the interactions among the groups in the model. So the format of the result is different from the textbook, but we also can check all the the t values and the p values in this result. As we can see, in this result, there were only three data where the p-value were less than 0.05. The first one is experience. The 1 year versus all is less than 0.05, which means it is significant difference among the 1 year and all, but there is no significant difference between the 20 years versus all. So I can conclude that the therapist with only 1 year experience will have less satisfaction of the participants than the people with more than 10 years working experience. The second one is treatment CBT versus others. The p-value is less than 0.05, which means the CBT is significant different than other therapies. So we can also conclude that the CBT is more effective than other therapies when dealing with depression, because the satisfaction of participants were higher than other therapy groups. So the third one is 1 year experience versus all, and CBT versus others. The interaction between them is the p-value is less than 0.05. So for my research question, so I have the conclusion that the effect, so there were a significant main effect of the counseling experience and the treatment of my data. So, and also from the interaction, we can make the conclusion that is the people have the therapists have only 1 year experience, have less participant satisfaction compared to the people have more than 10 years working experience in counseling. And also the CBT therapy is more effective than the ACT or the emotion focused therapy.